A very good morning, students. I hope that you all are well. You are studying regularly at your home. In today's class, let us continue our chapter number 12, Air, Water and Weather. In the previous class, we have studied the properties of air, what are the uses of air and what does the air it contains. Now in today's class, let us do about water cycle. We have done the uses of water. I have told you in the previous class what were the uses of the water. Now let us do water cycle. First of all, what is water cycle? Water cycle, it is the change of water from one form to another form. The water, it changes from one form to another form. In the previous class, I have drawn it on the board, ice. Ice turns into the liquid and liquid was turning into the vapor. So the change of water from one form to another form, it continues in nature and this is known as the water cycle. Here students, I have drawn the water cycle. First of all, what you can see in this flow chart, first of all you can see the sun. This is the river, this are the mountains and this are the clouds. Now what happens when the sun it rises? It heats the water it becomes warm, and when the water it becomes warm, what will happen? It will evaporate. Due to the sun's heat, the water it will evaporate. What happens when the water evaporates? It changes into the water vapor and it moves. Water vapor it rises up because they are lighter in weight. So water vapor they rises up and this water vapor they condenses to form cloud. This water vapors they condense to form clouds. Now this smaller clouds it becomes larger in size because so many water vapors they combine together inside the clouds. When drops of water become heavy, when so many drops of water they are there inside this cloud, then this cloud it become very heavy and what will happen? Then it will fall down as rain and this water it will move back to this river or any water bodies. So students, you can take out now page number 99. I will be reading from water cycle. You have to see in your book ice, water and water vapors. These are three forms of water. This we have studied three forms of water. What were they? Ice, water and the water vapor. These were the three forms of water. Water changes its forms on heating and cooling. When do the water it changes its form? When either we heat it or we cool it. When we heat it, this ice will change into liquid and when we cool it, the ice will again, this liquid will again change into the ice. In nature too, water changes its form. In nature also, this I have drawn the water cycle. So in nature also, water changes its form. The sun heats up the water present in the sun, river, lakes, pond. The sun, it heats the water which is present in our water body like river, lake, ponds. And what happens when the water it get heated? It changes into water vapor. This changes into water vapor. The change of water to water vapor on heating, it is called evaporation. This water, it changes into water vapor. This process is called as the evaporation. Evaporation is a process of changing of water into water vapor. This water vapor rises up, reaches high in the sky. Then this water vapor they reaches very high in the sky. There it cools down to form tiny water droplets. Now high in the sky it is cool, it is colder as compared to below. So this cool down and they changes into water droplet. The change of water vapor to water on cooling is called condensation. What happens in the cloud? In the cloud, this water vapor, it changes into water. This process, it is known as the condensation. Condensation is the change of water vapor into water. This water droplets forms cloud. Now this water droplets, they form the cloud. Now tiny droplets of water join together to form big drops inside clouds. When big drops become too heavy, they fall as the rain. Now so many tiny drops, they combine together, then it becomes very large, it can't remain, so it falls down as the rain. Now next, you all can turn your page, come to the page number 100. Rainwater, this fills the sea, river and lakes. This change of water from one form to another form in nature continues. This is called as the water cycle. So again I will be explaining the water cycle. What happens in the water cycle? When the sun rises, it heats the water which is present in the river, lake, ponds, and when it heats the water, what will happen? This water will change into water vapor. Now this water vapor, it rises up. Then this water vapor, it changes into water droplets. This process, it is called as the condensation. Now so many tiny droplets of water, they combine together, they form a larger droplets of water. Now it becomes so heavy, so they fall again onto the ground, and this water, it again return back to the river, lakes, ponds. So that's all for today's class. Have a nice day.